For Asian American, Native Hawaiian, Pacific Islander Heritage Month, BIG is celebrating some of Brookline's talented and vibrant communities. I'm going to sit with Leah Liu, who plays and teaches Guzheng, to learn about this classic Chinese instrument and the stories it can tell. We'll share that chat with you soon, but first, let's watch her drop-in demonstration with BIG's own Wes Kaplan.
Hi, I'm Leah. I came from Brookline Chinese School. I worked there as a Guzheng private class instructor. And I graduated from Berklee College of Music. My major was film scoring, and I also minored in private studio teaching. So that's why I worked in Chinese school. And let's invite a new friend here. Hi, Wes. Nice to meet you.
You too. I'm Wes. I'm the Youth Development Manager at BIG. And in my spare time, I play electric guitar in a band.
The guitar. I used to describe Guzheng as a flat guitar, lay down guitar. So can we start our short lesson today? I believe the guitarist has some talent on Guzheng, and I already saw them.
Should I try? Should I just play a little bit, or
Yeah.
Or where should I start?
As you can see, there's way more strings than guitar, and Guzheng has 21 strings, and the Guzheng has over 1,000 years history. So we normally see Guzheng is the plucked string instrument. So your hand shape, I think, basically the same with guitar, right? And you can see all the green strings on that. They're all in solfege, so in D major.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and you can try what is above the green string and what is next to the green string. You can listen by ear.
Okay, so D major, right?
Yeah, D major.
It's funny. I hear this is the key, but so okay. So this is.
So let me give another tip. This one should be do, do.
Yeah, right. Got it. Right. Okay, so do.
This one's
Oh, this is do. Do, re, mi, so.
yeah.
La.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So as you listen, there's no fa and ti in the scale. So the Guzheng is based on a pentatonic scale, basically. But we do have some secret notes, like this way. This is mi, right? Do, re, mi. And we create fa by bending this. And also ti. Wow, you already improv on this.
Nice.
Okay, maybe we can learn little stars on this. And bending me. This one is do, do, so, so,
Okay.
so. The first string. And bend a little bit. Wow, good job. What is the next phrase? So, 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 fa, fa, mi, mi, re. So, so, fa, fa, mi, mi, re. Do, do, so, 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 fa, fa, mi, mi, re, re, do. Wow. Wow. Great. Oh, by the way, this one gliss. You already know that.
Glissando?
Yeah, glissando, and we usually describe it like a river sound, and a very gentle river sound. And we also has a mountain sound, like very strong and heavy, like this. Yeah, you got it. You can try some big intervals.
Okay. I keep missing.
Yeah, you're doing super great. Yeah, you got the vibe.
Okay.
Super great.
Cool.
And we have a little piece of sound, like every children learn the first one. It's about the martial arts, and it's very easy. Only use 2 fingers.
Then here?
Yeah, from mi, re, do, la, so. So, la, so, la, do, re, mi, so. And thumb. La, so, mi, re, do, do. Yeah, that's very Chinese style.
Cool.
And we also have some secrets, like expression. It's way more Chinese because we always say like 30% on the right hand and 70% on the left hand, which means we have some like this. Like people talking. Like bending. I believe you can you always do that like blues on guitar. You can bend.
Yeah. That's the blues.
Pretty blues,
Yeah. Yeah. Are there other ways of tuning it?
Yeah, of course. We have some like contemporary classical way to tune it, and each string I think you can adjust up to a minor third.
Okay.
So you can adjust it whatever the composer want to, and also we have some microtones, which we don't need to tune it into that way, but we do like use bending to include that notes in the scale.
Have you written any music for it?
Yes, I actually rearrangement a contemporary classical piece called Lin Quan, and I arranged it to a Guzheng with electric guitar.
Whoa.
To
Show
play
it on
it.
my guitar.
Yeah.
Super cool. Where can we hear that?
Sorry, what is that question?
Where can we hear your
Oh,
composition?
I listed in my YouTube channel.
Okay. We'll have to link to that. Yeah.
And also I have a metal band.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
You play Guzheng?
Yes, I play Guzheng in that metal band, and I have a baby Guzheng too, and I put pickup underneath so that I can amplify that.
What kind of amp do you put it through?
I use Fender.
Same. That's what I thought.
I have a baby blue colored Fender amp.
Okay.
It's very cute.
We're gonna have to bring you back on for an electric performance. That would be super, super cool.
Oh, actually, I can. Since you are a guitarist, can you do the tremolo on the Guzheng? Which is very advanced technique on Guzheng?
Would this require the finger picks or?
Yeah, it
Okay.
requires the picks, but I think you have a pick in your pocket.
I can try. I'm not that good with my pick, but it's hard. Maybe like down here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty good actually.
That's the best I can do.
Like doing bye-bye the wave.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Do you want to try my
Yeah,
picks?
I'd love to.
I have a cute board to stick my nails. And this is for the index finger.
Okay. Just like this? Or is that too?
The other way.
Oh.
That is how pipa wrap the nails on. Do you know the pipa? The other Chinese instrument? Like more similar to guitar
Okay.
with the round body.
Okay.
Yeah, like that. And this one is for middle finger if you also want it.
Like that? Okay. This one?
Yeah. And this very unique one is for a thumb.
Okay. They have these for guitar too.
Mm.
It's more for folk music. Okay.
Could people grow their fingernails to do it, or it's coming from the other side though? So would it not work if you just had long fingernails?
Right.
I think you mean just with your own nails, it will be more fragile to use your own nails.
Like that?
Yeah, but if you need to play louder, you need to put on the string first and start pluck from the string. Stand on the string. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
This is the mountain?
Bigger sounds.
Not as big, okay.
That will be river. Harmonics.
Okay, let's see. Is that the right string? There we go.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I told you you are so talented.
Good teacher.
Thank you.
This is really fun.
Yes. And I think you must know the technique on the classical guitar, like this way.
I'm flattered that you would think I know that, but yeah.
Yeah, and we also do that on Guzheng.
Like that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, it's hard.
Out of my pay grade. I'm gonna stick with the mountain.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Cool.
Cool.
Are there any other techniques with that we
No,
haven't covered yet? Is this it, or?
that's a lot. Like That's a traditional way to,
Like back and forth?
yeah, back and forth.
Okay. Right, and then you can play like, okay, let me see. Right? Like
Yeah,
different
kind of,
patterns.
yeah, different patterns.
I think I put this on badly, but
Actually, we didn't have so many techniques in the traditional way, but later on we learned some techniques from the harp and piano.
like what's a technique that comes from harp?
Like we usually play the traditional tunes like this way. Like has a little house in here, but from the harp, we're doing this. Arpeggio. So we can do it super fast, or like this way.
Right, the strumming pattern?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
But fast.
Yeah, faster.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to practice, I think, to get it.
Shred on Guzheng.
Yes, I know. You can shred. Cool.
Leah, thank you so much for coming in today. I'd love to know a little bit more about how you got into playing in the first place. Why this instrument?
Thank you for having me for here. I think I started from 4 years old. Why I started to learn that instrument? Because it sounds good. That's a simple answer, but this is for real. Like this sounds so beautiful, like someone talking. So I can feel I have a strong connection with this instrument, and of course, this is a funny story. After I decided to learn this instrument, my mom promised me like once I've done one lesson, I can have McDonald's.
That always works on the kids.
Yeah.
Do you remember what food you got from McDonald's?
I love I forgot the beef hamburger or something.
Maybe a Big Mac.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
Yeah.
And ever since then, you've been playing the guzheng.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every time after I practiced it.
When did you start teaching it?
I started to teach when I was 15 years old, I think, in China. I have a chance to be an instructor for a summer program for a lot of kids.
Okay. Do you like, what age do you prefer to teach? Or do you have a whole range of people that you teach?
I don't have preference because I love to observe any age students to how they study, how they learn, and how their brain works.
Ooh. Your students at the Chinese school, are they people who would already be familiar with the instrument, or are they all kinds of people that you have teaching?
I think I would say all kinds.
All kinds.
Because like Emily, she born in America, but her mom is Chinese and she's bilingual. So I believe she already knows something about China, but not very have very strong self-identity related in China, I think. So when I teach this type of students, I'm not expected she will know Chinese culture at this point, but I do want she to get familiar with this sound, and because the music is related with the language, so I think later on she can know the sound she's familiar with is actually related with the Chinese culture, and when she grow up, maybe.
That's so cool. For someone like myself who doesn't play any instruments, what would your advice be if I wanted to start learning?
Just start.
Just start.
Just start. And when you practice, the important thing is not how long you practice a day, but how it's about frequency, I would say. I suggest Emily to do like more than 4 times a week, but every time you probably only need to do like 15 minutes.
For someone like yourself, maybe, who's already really good at it, what's your advice to become even better, or to share your talent even more?
I would say open your ears. This is most important for the mature musicians, I would say. Because open your ears, also open your imaginations. Listen more live music and listen to more other styles, so you can recognize how you want to play, or you can recognize yourself more.
Right. Well, you were telling Wes that you write your own music, and you're also in a metal band, and you have a YouTube channel, right?
A YouTube channel only for myself, or for applications for my graduate school?
Oh, well, whichever one. Where could I go to watch you play?
I posted some short videos on my Instagram.
I see, on Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your Instagram?
I forgot the name actually. Can I show you later?
Yeah, you can. Okay. I'm trying to think if I had any other questions, because you answered everything so much. Oh, well, you were talking about when you were teaching Wes, you were kind of describing some of the sounds being like water, or some being like the mountains, and it was very visual for me. And the speaking also, like some parts were like you were speaking. When you're writing your own music, are you also trying to incorporate all these different things into it?
Yeah, and that's part of Chinese beauty, I would say, and also that's part of my personality and how I learn things. I learn things by, there's a kind of memory called picture, photo memories or something, picture memories.
Oh, photographic memory?
Yeah, photographic memories. That's how I remember things.
Oh, okay. So as you're playing, you're kind of like visualizing all of
Yeah,
that
yeah.
inside?
Yeah, but
That's awesome.
different people have different methods.
Yeah, and everyone can learn.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Do we have any other questions from anyone?
There was something written on the bottom of your instrument.
Oh, that's just a brand.
Oh, okay. My bad. Okay, good to know.
All right, well,
All
that's
done?
all. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. It's really fun here. Good job, Emily.